Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Gord here. And yeah, another Let's Talk. Let's Talk on a river walk. And the thing about my Let's Talk series, the only real theme to it is I don't have a theme to it. I'm just finding my way, finding things to say as I walk around either my area. I may take you on a few places. The summer has kind of started. Yeah, right now, +9. Feels like +9. No wind chill. The birds are chirping like crazy. There are squirrels in that tree just running around like crazy. It's too bad you're probably not going to see it, but they're just chasing each other like crazy, and I love it when they do that. They're very playful animals. They're still going. I'll zoom in and see if you can see, because they're really having fun. And anyways, pitter patter, let's get at her. Today, I have quite a few things to do, and I've got reasons for most of it. My main thing that I got to do is get myself to the river. I am in my head. Dave's hanging around. Without going into huge details, just some a real heavy tax bill. Taxes became due, and my accountant just let me know, and it's pretty heavy. At a time when I'm going to go a month without any paychecks because I'm shifting from disability to retirement, full retirement. That's a positive. But there's a transition period that's going to be really tough. So in my head, like tomorrow I have a delivery coming of my medicine, coming from Shoppers Drug Mart. It's enough, 28 grams, to last me a while, and I'm going to have to just take it bit by bit and try and make these things last. I've been through these dips financially many times in my life, and I always get through them. Many times you guys have helped me through them, many times my own family. At the time I really wanted to celebrate this year, because I want to celebrate retirement. And in only 14 more days, this old man turns 61 years old. I'm over 60. And I'm proud of that. I didn't think at a 16-year-old Gordy, me, didn't think I'd be a 61-year-old. Didn't think those numbers would switch around, but they're about to. So, the first thing is I gotta get out of my head. Head down to the river, just get feeling a little bit better about myself and get the muddleness out of my head. Then I've got to go to the post office, because the P.O. box below that you guys send me stuff on comes due twice a year. It's over $100. So I gotta go pay that, then go pay my accountant. So I got a few things to run around and do. And in the meantime, I talk to you. And you know what's always going to help? Heading to the river. Nothing does a soul better than a walk in the bush. So friends, hippie transport, you ready? Let's go. And we made it. We made it as a duck landed. What a beautiful shot. Good on hippie transport. Folks still in beta. We're here. We're here at the river. My favorite place. And my little pond is starting to fill up. The geese are coming by. The geese are acting weird today. You'll see in the montage that is coming up. I want to say in that first section of this video, I hope you guys know, I was not asking for help. I was not asking for you to send me anything. I was just explaining how and why for the next quite a few weeks there won't be like a whole bunch of reviews and stuff like that. There will be the unboxing of what I've got coming medically, and then there will be, if it's good, a review of what came. So there's those coming while these geese are making a bunch of noise right here while I try to talk. That's so rude. But let me just put a but in there. Oh, go away. But first, I do want to say, if any of you really want to promote something, want me to get some new product, or, whatever, the first impressions, you want to see some of that, you can support it by clicking the link below, and it's my PayPal. My PayPal is there, and you can always send a little something and suggest what you want me to get with it. That money is not going to go to help pay these bills that are hanging over my head. I'm going to be okay. I've been here before. I'll be here again. Hey, I'm talking here. But doesn't preclude you from, if you want to, as many of you have done before, and I give many thanks, and your name will always be shared. And hey, friends, what the hell? Shameless plug for my birthday, only 2 weeks away. So maybe through all that, my daughter already told me that don't worry, Dad. So I'm trying not to worry. Friends, we're going to turn on a montage and give you the signs of spring. And included in that may be these silly geese making a bunch of noise. But watch, because there'll probably also be birds too. This time I'm not going to talk while the birds are there, but I will record it. And I know I'm going to see them. I just hear birds everywhere today. So, pitter patter, let's put the music on and get at her. Peace. wonderful little montage. And my signs of spring. I can tell you for sure, going down to the river and doing all of that has really calmed my mind. Of course, right after that, I went and paid my P.O. box, and inflation grabbed that too. That box is $300 a year now, so I paid for 6 months. But, oh well, it is a tax-deductible expense, my friends. You always got to look at the positive side of something, because if you don't, Dave hangs around. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you do need to watch some more of my videos. If you do know what I'm talking about, I hope you named yours, and I hope it's helping. And, friends, I don't know what else to say. Like I've said before, our Let's Talk, like I've said before, this is only the second Let's Talk, but it's just like any river walks or follow me. They're all the same thing. I don't go with something on my mind as to what I'm going to share. The only thing that was on my mind was I was hoping to see a lot of birds at the river. And we got to see a couple of different kinds of ducks. The geese acting really weird. That's okay, geese are weird. Magpies are assholes. And I honestly stood in the bush there near a camp out of some homeless people, because they camped right near where I always, 1920 building, they camped right where I always talk to the birds. And sorry, that was for a thumbnail, but I'm going to leave that there. I love this house. Just beautifully done. Look at the fence, the house itself. I love this area. Beautiful homes. That's where I live. I'm a lucky, lucky man. And that's the final thing to help just clear my head, is seeing spring, feeling spring, smelling spring, cropping up everywhere really helps. And remembering the good that's in our life, counting your blessings, as my mom always said, count your blessings, son. And she'd always say it in that tone, because she knew I'm sitting there and worrying. And she'd get a little upset because, son, you've got a good life. Stop your worry. So, you too, count your blessings, friend. Peace.